Good morning. Crazy lady. So I just unloaded here on our right hand side here in the yard here. I pulled out and parked on the roadway here. It's actually a nice wide shoulder here. Not in front of us. That's narrow compared to what we have here. This is a shoulder right to the fence. Parked in over here, and then the people that live across the street, a lady pulls up beside me and wags her finger and is talking. I'm like, what? And she drives away. I'm like, wagging your finger and yelling inside of a vehicle isn't going to tell me what I'm doing wrong. So in the future, I'm going to park here again until she comes and tells me why not to. Communication, people. It's a big wide open shoulder. You can see lots of truck tracks in there. Everybody parks there. I don't know what the problem is. But we're unloaded in Armstrong. It's actually a little south of Armstrong on Crozier Road, Crozier Road. Let's go down to Lavington and do another deja vu run. Actually, it'll be a little different. It'll be a little different because we're going to leave Sunday evening for Spokane because I'll be preloaded today. So it'll be a nice short day today, kind of like I was hoping. Kind of nice to have a nice longer weekend. And then a couple hours to drive on Sunday afternoon.
Turn right on Pleasant Valley Road.
Not a whole day of driving like sometimes, so makes me happy. I like being happy. Did I just run past the stop sign? No, I did not. You do not have to stop where the stop sign is. If you ever get a ticket because you went past the actual stop sign, and because some police ticket you on that and it's not the law. You have to stop before the roadway. If there's a stop line, yes, you have to stop at the stop line. This is a new intersection here. It's been redesigned. I think I like it. I like it. So the way the law is written, you have to stop at the line. If there is no line, you stop before the roadway.
Turn right on
before the actual intersection. If there's a sidewalk, you have to stop before the sidewalk. Oh, I have got a runway lane.
Continue on the road.
Not a runaway lane, a runway, like an airport runway. A little space where you get up to speed and then you can merge onto the highway at speed, at least if you're a four-wheeler. And if you don't know what a four-wheeler is, all the rest of the cars on the roads are four-wheelers. But look, another four-wheeler. Truckers call them four-wheelers. Here's the Armstrong Tolko lumber mill. Huge lumber mill. It's had a couple of shutdowns this year as well. Well, some of them were just maintenance shutdown. The other one were work slowdown. They took them a week off here, a week off there, just to shut the mill down because they didn't have the fiber. When I say fiber, they didn't have the trees. They couldn't cut down the trees. They ran out of trees. Okay, we'll go through Vernon now. See if the scale's open. It's Friday This is Vernon, this time of day, 8 now. Probably be open. And if any day they wanted to pull me over and do a full inspection, today would be the day because I have time. As much as I don't want an inspection, if they did today, it would be all right. I think if they do an inspection, you get a sticker, and then you won't get an inspection for the next 6 months or something like that. At least if it didn't find any defects, I think. I don't know exactly how that works. I've only been inspected once and they did not give me a sticker, so. And they did find some minor defects. Chilly out there. It's -6, but it really cut through my pants. It's like I'm wearing these new dress pants I bought. They're really thin. I'm definitely gonna have to wear some long johns. Maybe I'll buy some coveralls, just some thin coveralls to go over top on the colder days. I think I explained that earlier. I enjoy wearing dress clothing, office clothing. I'm the blue collar trucker. I would wear a tie if a tie didn't get in the way. I really would. And I'll dig out my jeans from the closet for the colder days. I only wear jeans in the winter. Looks like a short word, so I'd say it's open. It's too far away to be sure. My eyes aren't good enough to read it from this far away. Yeah, it might be a long word. I could be wrong. Now I'm thinking it's closed. And now it looks like a short word again. We'll just wait and see, huh? Honestly, this looks like a solid line. I think it says closed. Cool. No stopping at the scale. Now, someone asked me if we have to pay every time we go through the scale. There's a big difference between a government scale and a scale you see at like gas stations and stuff. At the gas station, I have to pay to scale there to see if I'm overweight or not. I don't need to do that because I have gauges on all my trailers. I think all trailers do. I don't, maybe they don't, but I have gauges on my trailers. I can rely on those gauges pretty accurately how heavy I am, so I never have to pay for a gas station scale to see if I'm overweight or not. Government scales are all free. I can pull in there right now, weigh myself. You can pull in with your pickup truck or car and weigh yourself. Just I don't recommend you do it when they're open. So it says closed, go ahead, pull in, weigh yourself. No problem with that. It's a public government scale. You own it. Now, if they found defects, if they're minor defects, they may give you a ticket for some defects. Other times they'll just tell you, hey, repair that right away. But if you have some major defects, you'll probably get a ticket for that. If you're overweight, depends on how far overweight, you'll probably get a ticket for that and you'll have to pay. That's the only reason you have to pay is if they do an inspection and you've broken a law or your truck is not legal on the road. So scales are free. If they're closed, you guys are allowed to go use them. If it's open, you're still allowed to use it, but they're not too friendly about it. I don't recommend it. You might have some angry people, and you're screaming to get yourself inspected. Okay. Bump was so big that sanitizer jumped out of it's got like this curtain edge. It jumped over the curtain edge and out. Must have been sitting just wrong. I used it yesterday. I must have just not put it back correctly. Because I don't see how else it would jump out. I must have not put it back in right. That's the only thing I can think of. Come on, green, nice. Speed limit's 50 here anyway. Oh, they've got tents set up in here in the trees again. Town of Vernon's doing something wrong with the homeless. They set up camp in the park and they all get kicked out. So they set up camp along that side of the road. And then they get kicked out. And they move just to a different part of the road. And then they get kicked out. And then they just move it. And it's like, they should leave a park for them. It was much better when they were in the park. Should I go to that lane already? Maybe I should. Power divider lock on. The road's so bumpy, I'm spinning my tires. Okay, yep, we're gonna go in the hammer lane. We gotta turn up ahead anyway, and these people are driving fairly slow. always a danger, having a car making a left-hand turn and being stuck on the road. That looks slippery. Let's make sure I place my wheels not on the Chinese section. Downtown Vernon. If you go down some of these alleys, there's some beautiful painted murals.
In 400 meters, turn left on Highway 6, then take the second right.
Oh, there we got a left turner. Someone told me it's actually illegal to do a left-hand turn during busy traffic. There we go. Got clear behind us. Still there.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the second right. Right at the traffic light.
All right. Holton Park. That's the park I was talking about. They used to have homeless way in the back of the park where the public really doesn't go that much. Leave the homeless back there. Let them stay there. Green. Can't see a thing. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to load here in Tolko, head to West Kelowna, pick up some new par stickers for US loads. And then head home. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed.